this palette that has a big old lovely smudge on it. Pretty. Hey guys, welcome back. It's got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I have definitely started getting into the kind of pinky, Valentine's-ish sort of themed makeup because I'm looking at my favorites here and they are definitely all in the pinky, mauve-y themed sort of color family. So I'm really getting into that. So that's what we've got to chat about today. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do favorites videos, new at the drugstore, get ready with me's, reviews, some fashion content, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, let's get to chatting about favorites. Okay, so first thing for eyes, this palette that has a big old lovely smudge on it. Pretty. The Colourpop Smoke and Roses palette, this is so good. Now it's a big old palette, so you have to like big old palettes to like this one, but this is just beautiful. I mean, if you love rosy, pinky toned shadows, I think you will absolutely love this palette. There's a lot of cool toned colors in here as well, kind of like taupey, cement sort of colors. So there's some of those in here as well. I don't reach for those as much. I don't really like gray shadows on me, but the pinky tones, the mauve colors, the rosy colors, that is what I reach for in this palette. And another thing I love about this palette is they work great for blushes and highlighters as well. So you can get kind of a whole makeup look with this. So I definitely did that when I was wearing this. So it works that way really, really well. So I have on some of this in my crease mixed with this. And I have, what do I have? This one in my outer corner, this one in my outer corner, and I'm out of, oh I do, I have one more finger left. And then I have some of, what am I wearing? I know I have this on the inner corners of my eyes, and I think I have a little bit of this lighter pink right there. Let me just get some swatched. Gosh, this is so pretty. That pink, y'all, is so pigmented. Let me also swatch Angel Eyes. Oh, that's really pretty. You could use that one as a blush. That'd be a bright, beautiful blush. I have a little bit of, what does that say? Spun Around, this brown, kind of over my liner. So I sort of smudge that over my liner. These are just beautiful. I mean, super pigmented, gorgeous. That one right there. Oh my goodness, which is Alone. So pigmented and beautiful. This bright, rich pink. That works great as a blush. It's just a beautiful palette. Great quality, blendable, wears well. The metallics are super metallic. I like to use them with a setting spray. Just incredible. Love this whole palette. Really, Colourpop, I mean, I've said this before, it really just never disappoints me. I mean, the stuff I get from them, I always am happy with it. It just works. It just works well. That's what I find. Now, this next favorite, I feel like this is one of those things that people are either going to love it or hate it, because everybody has kind of different preferences as far as eyeshadow formulas go, foundations, lip formulas. I mean, there's just all different kinds of formulas, and everybody kind of has different things that they like or don't like. This one I personally love. This is the Colourpop Pressed Powder Palette in Sorbet. Here is the little outside box, and here is the little quad itself. So why I think some people will not like this is because these right here, these metallic shades, are a more loosely packed, almost like a pressed pigment in the pan. They're just very loosely packed, so it almost takes a little bit of a different application technique to work with them. You know what I mean? Like I can even look at them and they just look kind of a little bit, I don't want to say chunky, because they're really not chunky. They're just loosely packed. Crumbly. I would say crumbly, yes. But they are gorgeous. I mean, so pigmented. So I've mentioned this before. These kind of like loosely packed shimmery shades don't bother me personally, because I find them to be really pigmented and just really like light reflecting. So I think that they are beautiful. I mean, really, really good. But they take a little bit of extra tweaking. You kind of have to just barely put your brush in them, use them with a setting spray to kind of help hold them together a little bit. But man, once you get them on your eyes, they're gorgeous. So I have a little combo of the 2 metallic shades on my lid, and then I have the lighter shade, wow, on my inner corners. Is that not beautiful? I mean, those are stunning. To me, those are beautiful. So pretty. But I mean, I have some little, you know, chunky fallout on my hand. So that's kind of just the situation. And then here are the mattes, super pigmented, easy to work with. Just, I love this whole color story. So pretty. Like neutral, but on the pinky mauve side of neutral. Oh my goodness. These are really pretty as highlighters too. But again, you would need very, very little on your brush, and I would kind of like move your brush maybe on the lid of it or across your hand or something before you apply it to your cheeks so it doesn't fall down on your face other places that you don't want it. So anywho, I personally love this little quad and think it is gorgeous. Definitely one of my favorite things I've used recently. For blush favorite this week, I have a fun pink blush favorite. This is from Mented. This is Pinky Promise. So pretty. Nice packaging to it. Just kind of feels hefty and sort of fancy, so I like the packaging on it. Look how pretty this is. So this is not like a bubblegum pink. This is a really beautiful, rich satin finish, kind of warmer watermelon pink, kind of a pink. So pretty. I have this on today. I do have it on with a highlighter. I will share that with you in just a second. This is a gorgeous formula. What I love about this blush too is it's really versatile. If you apply it really lightly, it is softer and not crazy, but it builds on itself really easily. So you can, you know, have lots of versatility there. And this kind of a pink, so pretty for this kind of brighter pink makeup look, but also works great for a spring makeup look or even an everyday makeup look. And you can just kind of, you know, control how much you apply and how intense it is by how much you apply. It's really a good formula and such a pretty color. Yeah. So it's kind of a watermelon pink. It's a good one. So the highlighter that I'm wearing that I have been loving, so pretty, is this one. I got this in an Ipsy bag. I've mentioned this before. I always get so excited when I get products from IBY. I love their highlighters. I've loved the blushes that I've tried from them. This is the highlighter in Maldives, and it is a beautiful champagne-y peach, I would say. But it goes really well with these colors. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So these highlighters are really richly pigmented. They are that thicker sort of a formula, but beautiful. I mean, so metallic and wow, light catching, beautiful on the eyelids, beautiful on the inner corners of the eyes. I have not been disappointed with any highlighters I've gotten from IBY. And I love the size of them. This is such a perfect size. I don't know what size this is. Does it say? No, it doesn't say. I don't think. Oh, 3 grams. 3 grams. I think this is just the perfect little size highlighter. Love it. Such a pretty color. Look how it catches the light. Oh my gosh. So light catching. So yeah, just a pretty peachy champagne. And last up for lips, this is one of my favorite lip colors to just throw in my purse. It's a perfect kind of everyday pink for me. It's neutral, but then it also goes really well with these fun pinky eye looks. I just love this color. Shocker, it's a Maybelline lipstick. This is Rosy Risk. I have mentioned this before. It is just one of my favorite lip colors. So beautiful. It's a kind of neutral mauve pink. Just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. This is pretty close to my natural lip color. My natural lip color is just a little bit lighter than this, so that's why this is a really good throw it in my purse sort of lipstick for me. Yeah, so if I want a neutral-ish sort of color, but that's a little bit more on the pinky side, this is one that I will reach for. Of course, you know, I love the formula of these lipsticks. So comfortable. I think they look really flattering on the lips. Just low maintenance, easy, so affordable, like around $5. They smell like Play-Doh, but I'm so used to that, don't even notice that anymore. They are great, great lipsticks, so I love this one, Rosy Wrist. Okay guys, those are all my favorites, so hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please do a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you've been loving, or maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you've been up to recently, I would love to hear that. Ask any questions that you have, I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.